Hey, ain't you kind of boy KT?
Oh, what's up? You looking for me? Hey, what's up with the Coyote gang? Oh! Hey, y'all don't know what it is. Y'all already know who it is. You know what I'm saying? Boy, Coyote boy KT now. Hey, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you better. Check it out. 17.
So y'all see your boy pulling up his Simon right now. Look, they got some things in the windows right there. I see them hours of operation. How you going? Need that hood right there. The hood nice. Look at the rotors on that thing. These rotors are different. We got the old school Camaro. I need this turnstile to speed up a little bit. Okay. Clean little setup, nothing too much, nothing too little. Alright, you guys, so I made it home and I have the package right here from Summit Racing. So pretty much we're about to open it up and take a look at it. I'm pretty sure you got it read there by now. Extreme Performance Brake Systems. So we're about to open this up and then I'm about to show you what I'm about to add on Air Mac right here. that's gonna help with one, the brake dust, 2, the stopping power, and 3, the heat. What's up? Oh. Oh, bubble wrap. Love bubble wrap. Pop. What we got here? Oh, so I actually added a little guide. Here it is. They got like a little breakdown on the back. Okay, so we have the extreme brake pads right here. It has low dust formula, fast break in, so they'll mesh to the rotors fairly quickly. These got these things sealed. So got the quietness right here, got the grease to add on the rotors. Then you have brake pads right here. So let me get these rollers open. Alright, you guys, so I have one of the rotors out of the packaging. So as you can see, it is slotted right here, and it is also drilled. And pretty much the drilling part, this allows a higher temp, and also allows the rotor to take a better cooling when you're braking, especially like when you're racing and stuff like that. So these hold a higher temperature, as well as it gets rid of the heat fairly quickly and sends the air to the brakes to cool off the braking system. So that's where the drills come in at, you know, keeps the brake pads and rotors pretty cool, even, you know, at higher temps, especially when it be hot outside and out here racing. It's a lot better than the traditional rotors right here. These are just the regular machine rotors. But pretty much I'm about to get this side jacked up and did, and just kind of show you guys the side-by-side difference. Alright, you guys, so this is how far I've gotten so far. I just decided to kind of show you as I'm working on it. I have one of the pads right here. As you can see, these pretty much have a real good thickness to them, but if you just look at the pad itself, you can see where the brake dust really comes from with these semi-metallic pads. You can just see, like, just rubbing your finger on it, you can see the dust just flare up on the pad itself. You see right there, it's actually moving. If I go right here on the ground, you can see the brake dust falling on the ground. That's crazy. Just rubbing my hand on here, I'm just making it kind of flare up on the pad. And that's why on my rim, I actually have it over there, it's brake dust everywhere inside of that rim. So yeah, we're gonna take care of that. Make sure when you're also doing this, when you get ready to do the rotor part, make sure you have your breaker bar, 18mm socket, and it should be fairly a straightforward job. Okay, you guys, so we're getting on down through there. So pretty much, if you look at this, try to get out the way, as you can see, like I said, these are the old ones, the semi-metallic, and like I said, you can just see the brake dust just, even when you touch it, just flares up on here. And then compared to the brakes, power stops, you just look at this in comparison, you can tell that the power stops look a lot better. When I touch, I know they're new, but when I touch it, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't bring all that brake dust up. See, if you touch these, see how it just peels that up like that? So these semi-metallics look real cheap, and the power stops look real durable. And so I got the rotor off, clean the surface off with some brake clean, and now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and depress this brake caliper, and then go back on with the new rotor, and then put on the brakes and the caliper and everything. So I got everything back on the torque. Now look how much cleaner that looks. Looks more sportier too, with the slots and the drill holes. And then also make sure you pay attention. This rotor is tagged. If you can see it right there, it says driver side rotor. And then the other one will say passenger side. So make sure you take note of that, because you don't want to put the passenger side on the driver's side. You know what I'm saying? It can make the car drive kind of funny maybe, and make the brakes and the rotors not correspond correctly. So make sure you put what goes on what side on what side. Alright you guys, so I have the left and the right side done. What I'm about to do now is I'm about to come over here to my rims in the back. As you can see, look at all that brake dust that them semi-metallics created. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna get my cleaning solution. I'm cleaning these wheels off as best as I can, and then I'm also gonna clean the front, and then I want to compare the front to the back, because the front will still have the semi-metallics on. As you can see, there's a lot of brake dust in there as well. And like I said previously, the cleaning solutions can only do so much and keep them clean so much, you know what I'm saying, with just natural dirt, and then you got dirt and grime from the brake dust. It's just hard to maintain a clean wheel. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean these up. Since they're off, I'm gonna clean them, and I'm gonna clean these too, and then we're gonna come back and then compare and see how much brake dust will be on the front and then on the back. Alright, KOYOTEPACK, so your boy is in the car right now, and yes, it's nighttime. I decided to do this portion of the video at night, that way, you know, it'll be easier for me to do the break-in procedure without everybody kind of, you know, being in your way. Because you know how the saying goes, you know, everybody's always in your way when you're trying to do something, but when you ain't doing nothing, ain't nobody in your way. So pretty much I gotta do 3 different things. For the first thing I gotta do to break them in, I gotta do 5 aggressive 40 to 10 stops hard braking, and then I gotta do 5 35 moderate slow down to 5 miles per hour, and then for the third thing I gotta drive 5 minutes or more and just let the brakes cool down. And pretty much, if I didn't state earlier, this is the Power Stop Z26 Street Warrior Performance Brake Kit. This is pretty much good for a street racing setup, as well as it doesn't contract as much brake dust as, you know, a normal braking system does as well. So you kind of get 2 birds in 1 stone. You get a performance racing kit, and then on the other hand, you get some brake pads that are ceramic and won't do like the semi-metallics and then just throw brake dust everywhere. So when I get done with everything, I'll make sure I stop by a gas station, since I gotta get gas anyway, and we can compare and contrast the brake dust in the front and in the back, since I washed all the rims. So especially doing this hard braking and stuff, it will throw a lot of brake dust since I'm doing hard braking. So let's get to it. So right now I'm about to do the 40 to 10, and I'm not gonna do all 5 sets of each. I'm just gonna do 1 and then go to the next, and then, you know, just to speed things up. So right now I'm doing 40. Let me get through this light, and then I'm just gonna stomp it hard down to 10 miles an hour, and I'm gonna do that 4 other times before I go to the 35 to 5. So it's 40, then hard brake to 10, just like that. Then you keep going and keep letting it go. Alright, so now that I did everything 5 times, now it's just time for me just to drive around 5 minutes or more and just let the brakes cool themselves off, and then that will complete the break-in procedure. And pretty much that's it. And I'm about to get to a gas station, and we're gonna compare and contrast this brake dust. Alright you guys, so I made it to a gas station. So without further ado, let's check the brake dust. You see a little bit right there. Just a little bit right there. Okay, just a little bit more. right to the ceramics in the back. That right there. Just a little smidge right there, but that's probably from that hard braking. Right there. Right there. Right there. Okay. So a little bit better. Just check right here. Right there. Just a little tiny bit, but not much. Right there. Right there. Right there. There you go. So you guys, the Power Stop Z26 Street Warriors, they showing out. And I was putting pressure in the back because since it's the wheel drive car, even when I was breaking it in, the brakes held their ground. So that's a good thing right there. So I hope this answered or helped anybody out that was kind of wondering. So if you're trying to get better braking power, less brake dust, you want to get a rotor that can hold more heat, but then it can release the heat by cooling the braking system. That's what the slider and drill is for. Then the part number will be in the description. Get you some power stops, and then the braking does feel a lot better since I changed them. It feels instant, like I'm driving a truck almost, instant. So there you go, you guys. KOYOTEPACK, I did this for you, so y'all already know how we do it. Oh, hey man, I catch you on the next one. I'm out. Hey, what a day! It's every day, all day. It's more than the game. We are packed. So till then, y'all know what's fun.